Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new vlog. I am Gids, and today I'm going to be taking you with me to the one and only Fortnum Mason here in London, where we're going to be sampling some fragrances. I'm also going to be taking you to Chanel Beauty in Covent Garden, London, where I'm going to be checking out the new release from Chanel called Chanel Paris Paris. It's a brand new fragrance which has just come out, and nearby there is a Guerlain store, so I want to check that out as well, so I'll take you with me. But of course, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the vlog. Okay, so first stop was the Roja counter to try this fragrance called Apex. Now, didn't really do it for me. This is a kind of spicy, fresh, slightly animalic, dry fragrance. Maybe it's one I need to revisit, but I wanted to check out some of the classic range of Roja fragrances. There is a few that I wanted to revisit. There's two in particular, which were on my kind of list to try again. Amber Oud and Oud. Now, Amber Oud is a sort of, it's a very rich, opulent rose oud fragrance with some freshness in the top. It's got some fruitiness, very smooth, very refined. And then oud as well, which is another rose oud combination. Very, very clean, very, very elegant. Now, they both, to me, are some of the best ouds on the market if you like oud. However, the price tag is insanely high. So they're ones that I really want to make sure I like before I even think about investing in these fragrances. But they are both truly stunning. I think Amber Oud is definitely my favorite Roja fragrance. Neroli Vetiver from Guerlain. This is the Aqua Allegoria line. I recently did a first impressions video of this fragrance. I really like that fragrance. It is beautiful, and I will link to that video down below if you're interested in finding out more about that fragrance. But this line is just really very easy to wear. It's very fresh and light, very non-offensive, but very beautiful and very elegant. So the Allegoria line, the Aqua Allegoria line, sorry, is the line of fragrances from Guerlain that pays homage to the wonders of nature and beautiful raw materials. So that's the idea behind these fragrances. They're also refillable, which is a nice little touch as well. So yeah, I really enjoy this line, and you guys gave me some good suggestions of fragrances to check out, so I will check those out very soon. Gentle Fluidity Gold from Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. Someone said I might like this fragrance, but I actually don't. I find it overly sweet and a little bit cloying. It's this vanilla powdery fragrance which doesn't work for me personally. On the other hand, Grand Soir, I love the opulence of this fragrance, this amber, balsamic, slightly powdery, slightly spiced quality. Really love that fragrance. So I've heard amazing things about this brand, C'est Trudon. They're known for their candles. They have been around since 1643. They also do other home scenting products, diffusers, and they do fragrances as well. I'm going to be moving into a new place soon, so I'm looking for home scenting products, candles, diffusers, things like that, which will both look nice and smell amazing. They're not the cheapest candles, they are quite pricey, but the quality is definitely there. Orm & Jane. So if you like Orm & Jane fragrances and scents, they offer some of the scents from their line in diffuser form. So you can get that in a diffuser and scent your home with the same fragrance that you like from Orm & Jane. They are pricey, but they look absolutely beautiful, and there's a classiness about these particular diffusers that I like, and they are all refillable. So one to check out if you're looking for a lovely diffuser for the home. Jo Malone. I didn't even realise there was a Jo Malone concession in Fortnum's. Now, I always used to get the English pear and freesia diffuser from Jo Malone. I bought that one for several years and loved it. But recently online I saw some of the reviews which weren't so good. People sort of saying it doesn't really smell of anything, it smells so weak, doesn't really scent the home. So that's really disappointing considering how expensive their diffusers are. By the way, guys, do you have any recommendations for diffusers or home scenting products? Mainly sort of for the living room or hallway spaces. If you do, please leave them down below. Any brands I would be happy to consider. So this is the famous Burlington Arcade, and I wanted to show you the Roja store. There is a Roja somewhere along here. It's about 6 p.m. now, so... Oh, here we are. This is the Roja Parfum store. I think this is one of the flagship stores. This is, I think I just tried this in Fortnum's. It's okay. It didn't wow me. But yeah, there you go. That's inside of Burlington Arcade Roja. I think there is a fragrance called Burlington Arcade from the Roja house, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah. So this is the store. This is the display. The finest fragrances in the world, according to Roja. Would you guys agree? I know they're pricey, that's for sure. So here I am in Covent Garden, London. I'm here to sample the newest release from Chanel called Chanel Paris Paris. So we're going to sample that together in just a moment and I'm going to share my thoughts. And opposite the Chanel store is Guerlain. Now this is the only standalone store in London. So I was very excited to also go in there. So I'll show you that in just a moment. But let's smell Chanel Paris Paris first. So finally got to try Chanel Paris Paris. A great addition to the Lezo range of fragrances from the House of Chanel. Now this fragrance is built around the note of rose. It has a slight spiciness which comes from a pink pepper note. As well as this, you've got some patchouli, you've got some warm woody notes in the base, and at the top you've got a fresh lemon and tangerine note which runs through the fragrance, giving it a slight fresh, fizzy, bright quality as well. I really like this release. I find it quite relaxed but still very sophisticated in that classic Chanel way, and I like that they called it Paris Paris to give it a tribute to the city where Gabrielle Coco Chanel built her legacy and of course her career. Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, so it's Friday today and yeah, so I was just thinking about that Chanel fragrance, if I should get it. I'm not sure. There's other fragrances I want to get, but I really like it. I really like it. It's quite a fresh, spicy rose fragrance. It's got some patchouli, some spices. I'm sure it's got some citrus notes in it as well. It's just a really nice fragrance. And I was thinking I would love this fragrance and I could wear it kind of all year round. It's a really lovely release. And it's probably, after Venice, it's my favorite from that line. The only thing to bear in mind is it is quite light, and that range of fragrances are quite light. They're not designed to have super heavy projection and super long lasting. They are quite light and quite fresh fragrances that you just sort of top up throughout the day, and they will sit closer to the skin as well. So that's just something to bear in mind, but I think they're really lovely fragrances, and I really like the Paris release. It lasted on my skin, I'd say, about 4 hours. it does create a nice little bubble around you. So for the first sort of 45 minutes to an hour, I could sort of smell it around me more, and then it just kind of settled and went closer and closer to the skin. You will still be able to smell it, I think, 5+ hours after you apply it to skin. It's just, you do need to kind of smell your skin to really smell the fragrance. But I think it's a great release. The only thing I find a bit weird is you can only buy it in Selfridges or Harrods, or you have to find a Chanel beauty store specifically to buy the fragrance. But it's a really nice release. Have any of you guys tried it? I think it's quite nice. And I know that there's a body care, there's like a body cream or something. So maybe if you use the body cream and then use the fragrance, it will probably help it to kind of perform better as well. But yeah, it's, I liked it. So those are my thoughts on Chanel Paris, Paris. So this is another store that I wanted to check out. Guys, this is Guerlain in Covent Garden. I have completely missed the Guerlain store. Like, I've walked past this store so many times, but this is obviously, I can see they've got the lovely fragrances inside. So yeah, I'm gonna go in a bit. It's literally right opposite the Chanel store in Covent Garden. This is the new line, the L'Art à la Matière line, which I've always wanted to try because they've kind of rejigged them and they've released them in these bottles, slightly increased the prices. I have just sprayed Paris, Paris, so I'm gonna go in and have a little exploration of some Guerlain fragrances. Alright guys, so this is the Guerlain store in Covent Garden, London. I mean, look how beautiful this store is. Just, I was not expecting this at all. It's amazing. And the gentleman told me, really kind associate is helping me. He just told me that this is the only Guerlain standalone store, isn't it? Yeah. So he just told me it's the only Guerlain standalone store, which is amazing. Yeah, these are really impressive fragrances. I've just tried a few of them. This one here is pretty lovely, really nice, kind of versatile, sort of fresh type of scent, really uplifting, as is this one over here as well. This is more my kind of thing, quite warm, quite rich, kind of got rose, it's quite woody. They're all really, really nice. So anyone who lives in London, you have to come to the Guerlain store in Covent Garden because it is pretty impressive. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just trying out a few fragrances here and they have the name of them here, so I'll remember what I've tried. I'll probably try one on skin. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with the store. And guys, stay tuned for another upcoming vlog where I head back to this same Guerlain store for a VIP event with another good friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber and fragrance reviewer. So that'll be a really exciting and fun vlog. Look out for that. But if you've made it to the end, thank you so much for watching and sampling all of these amazing fragrances with me. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Stay tuned for more. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then please do consider subscribing and supporting my channel. And I will be back for more great videos very, very soon. Take care, guys.